Hi folks, I'm about to put the Millennium Falcon on a Cricut t-shirt for my grandson, so keep watching. You want to be sure to use a lint roller on your t-shirt before you press any inks on it. Make sure that you've removed all the lint. Although the t-shirt looks super clean and this is a brand new roller, you can see the lint that it picks up. You don't want to have that lint on your t-shirt. Also, I've added a sheet of white cardstock inside my t-shirt to make sure that none of the ink transfers through to the back, and I've protected my mat with white cardstock. So I've set my easy press to 385 degrees for 40 seconds. I'm going to cover my t-shirt with butcher paper, and I'm going to press it for 10 to 15 seconds. No need to put any pressure on it. This will lift any moisture from the t-shirt and remove the wrinkles. We want a nice clean press. That should do it. Okay, while I'm letting this cool down a little, this is the base of the Millennium Falcon. So to draw the detail on top, what I did is duplicated the base, turned it white, and then I had this detail draw on the white background with Infusible Ink pens, so that when I put it onto the ink, we'll see all the detail. Okay, so we're going to start by placing the background. I'm going to put it about here. Going to cover it again with butcher paper. And we're going to press without moving the easy press for 40 seconds at 385 degrees. My little grandson is a huge Star Wars fan, so I think he's really going to enjoy this t-shirt. You just want to use light pressure. No need to lean into it or press really hard. Okay. Straight up with the easy press so you don't smear anything. We'll lift off our butcher paper, and I'm just going to give it a second to cool before I lift this off. There's no ink transfer on my butcher paper, so I can use it for the next step again. Oh, and it's lifting by itself, so we'll just take it out of there. I'm going to wait for it to cool down before I place the drawing on top of it, because I don't want to risk moving it and I want to make sure that I place it perfectly. So I'm going to let this cool down. Oh, it's still quite warm. Just try and cool it off a little bit. Not too bad. You can see there's no ink left on here. We'll discard that. That's not too bad. I just want to be very careful about how I place this, because as soon as the infusible ink comes in contact with heat, it begins to convert to a gas, and the gas fuses to the t-shirt, and as it cools it becomes a solid again. So you want to be careful that you put things exactly where you want them. Don't move them around after. I think that should be okay. I hope it is. I'm going to use some tape to hold this in place. Make sure it doesn't move when I put the butcher paper on. That should do it. I'll cover again with my butcher paper. And straight down again with my easy press. Once again, 40 seconds, 385 degrees with light pressure. I'm anxious to see how this turns out. I've been told it's not a good idea to have your maker draw right on the Infusible ink sheets. It will work when you press it, but you risk ruining your pen or marker. Okay, you can see some of the ink has gone through to the butcher paper. So this time we're going to discard it. We don't want to use it again. Let this cool a little bit. I think it's lined up pretty good for what I can see. I'm anxious to see how it turned out. But it's very hot, so you don't want to move it now. See if we can cool it down a little bit. Oh, that's hot. I'm going to take that away. Maybe it will cool a little faster this way without the mat and the cardstock. Here we go. Oh, it's cute. Oh, terrific. And there we go, our Millennium Falcon. I'll add the link for this to my post. It is a Design Space image, but I did create the background for the ink part, and I saved it in the file, so I'll share the link for it in case anyone wants to do this. I don't think it's a free image, but if you own the Star Wars cartridges, you'll be able to make this. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching.